So I'm still at Pink 22, and I'm with the very famous Matt Beran, who's been around for. He must be older than he looks, I guess. But from the podcast days, how are you doing, Matt?
Really good, really good.
Nice to see you. And you're at Invgate these days.
Yes.
And that's a tool vendor, ITSM.
Yep, we're exhibiting here. Lots of really good conversations. People really are jazzed about this event.
What kind of conversations are you having? What are the topics that people are? I mean, obviously you've got software. There's other people here who've got software, but what kind of take on it are they asking you about? And in your wider experience in the market, what are you hearing about what people are wanting or doing?
Yeah. What's great is, being in this industry now. I've been in IT for almost 20 years, and we're moving past surface level ITIL. We're actually getting into deep ITIL. System modeling, service modeling. Actually talking about achieving demand management, which isn't it's not that mind-blowing, but to see companies actually getting to that point, it feels like finally, like it's a relief that we actually got to this point.
Absolutely, and particularly talking about things like demand and so on. What are the missing bits that we might need to complete that picture?
For me, I really think it's all in the high velocity part of ITIL, where you need to have the ability to have those mode 1 and mode 2 capabilities in place. And then also the cultural, psychological safety for people to actually be able to fail and deliver and to co-create value, to actually get in touch and leverage the users and leverage research to build your services. And there's those 5 aspects of high velocity that really are starting to enable people to say, okay, now we actually have the bandwidth, because this is operating, we're agile and we've got this going. We can actually focus on understanding what next year is going to look like, as opposed to just doing firefighting all the time.
Do you think that the focus on people and the kind of human side, do you think that's helped with that?
Yeah, definitely. I think the part that really jazzes me up about people and experience management is that we've gotten to this point now where I feel like organizations need to be human, not be human, but to emulate humanity, to have empathy towards people, and that empathy and that emotional EQ, emotional quotient, needs to be embedded not only in the organizations but in the processes that we support and deliver every day.
So it's kind of body politic, really.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, because you can't escape that anymore. You have to live your values as an organization now.
Yeah. Have you seen the sustainability publication?
I haven't, and I am excited actually to see that. I think someone is speaking about that tomorrow.
Adam Griffith spoke about it today.
But okay.
It's out there, and it's all things that nobody would disagree with about what we should have as human beings. But if you apply it to ITIL, then it gives it another dimension. But just finally on that, the kind of, what do you think is the next thing that needs to happen? The next big thing that needs to happen?
The next big thing that needs to happen.
Or is there one?
I think we're reaching this point in the industry where it's similar to how we went from on-prem to SaaS. There was that revolution that we kind of went through. And I think now people are starting to realize that they can go from these large platforms, SAP, Salesforce, ServiceNow, and start focusing on endpoint or point solutions. This is a known process or a known issue that our organization has, and just buy the solution and actually just integrate that into your other processes. More like a SIAM model. Mm-hmm. It'd be interesting to see if we actually can realize it, but I think that is kind of the trend that I'm seeing anyway.
All right, well, I will quiz you on that in future. And for now, Matt, thank you very much.
Thank you, Barclay.